Hey guys, kinda sorry for not posting. I kinda lost my phone, and then when I found it, I was gonna record the next day, and it died, because, this phone suck with battery life. So, sorry about that. So, I finally charged it. I decided to do it instead of waiting until 9 o'clock. I found my phone 2 days ago. Kept dying right in the morning. So that's kind of annoyed me. And try to post more, but school started and I'm not gonna do that. I hate school so much. So basically, I'm gonna start a new what if, okay? Now comment down if you want me to redo the other two what ifs I have on my channel, okay? So my what ifs are, this what if is, what if Deku was Eris' older brother, I almost said little. So, here's what's gonna happen. Areas, give me a second. I forgot to do research. Seven. Okay. So basically, ignore that. So basically, Deku is. Shit, how old is Deku? What? 16, okay. I might change that. So basically, Deku will have the quirk rewind. Except he's not going to have a horn. I'm not changing his character. Okay? I'm changing his character a lot, but I'm not going to change it that much. This is an alternate universe, so I'm not going to explain how he is Eris' little sister. I don't know Eris' last name, so therefore it's going to be Midoriya. So, Inzuku and Deku's father, I forgot his name, they have two children. Deku, obviously, first. Few years later, like 7, right? No, because Deku's 16 right now, so she's 7. I need math. Hold on, give me a second. I need quick mouse. Now, I'm going to explain how Deku gets rewind and how Eri gets rewind. So, Eri, how she gets rewind is because of in Zuku, she has move things with mind, telekinesis. So basically, how this quirk works for both of them is that they're controlling time with their mind. Good. Don't ask how, don't ask why, or I will explain it in the most stupid way possible. A lot of people know I can do this. Anyways, so yeah, on to the story. Now, Deku's born, okay? Deku goes to the quirk assessment at 5, I think it was. So basically, Deku has quirk. It's called a rewind. I think that's what Eris' quirk is called. So they're both gonna have the same quirk, except Deku doesn't have a horn, or he can control his power more than Eris. Let's just say that, okay? So they don't know about the horn until he deals with the Sludge villain. So basically, Deku is we time skip to 4 more years. Well, Deku is basically immortal when you think about it. But I'm not gonna make him that overpowered yet. I'm smart boy. So basically, Deku, he does a few trainings, like not too much, like make lump of sand, wet sand into dry sand. I think that's how it works. Yeah, let's just say that's how it works. Reverses time on objects. So, yes. So now, and mother. Basically, they can pretty much do whatever they want as long as Deku's there, and it's been 3 seconds. because I'm going to make that his limit for starting out. He can reset time by 3 seconds, and it tires him out quite a bit. So, Deku, his trainings, it's been to 5 seconds, okay? I'll eventually make him be able to stop time, Zowordle. So yeah. So now it's been 4 years, right? No, not 4. Yeah, 4 years. So that goes down 9. His sister is born. Lose his sister in hospital. Don't ask. This happens, okay? Overhaul, find sister, and that happens along the way, yeah. I'm not gonna make them have a brother and sisterly bond, but I'm gonna do one thing. You know what I did for what if Deku had the ghoul? Was a ghoul? Yeah, and had brothers. Yeah, pretty neat, pretty neat. I'm gonna redo that one for sure. And so they're gonna have a small connection where if they saw each other, they'd know their brother and sister are related somehow. Okay. Now, since Eris is gone for a month, Izuku cries, lost baby. Grieves for that entire month. She's still grieving after this. She ain't a horrible mother like some people do. Like, oh yeah, let's just take your son to Quirk. We're gonna sell you. Yeah, it gets some what ifs get pretty bad, pretty bad. I might do one of those because it'd be fun. Because I'm a very demented person. So basically, Deku, also grieves for a month. But he's 9, When I was 9, I was scary. I was a scary person. I would rarely cry. Even if a family member died, I'd be like, oh, they're dead. Even right now, if probably any of my family members died, I'd probably cry a bit. And then be on with it. I'm a weird person. I'm not stable in some regards. Unless it comes to eating, I'll eat anything. Pretty much anything. Unless it's tomatoes. I dislike tomatoes so much. So let's get on with the story. So Deku grieves, and then he's still kinda sad, that makes him depressed. He's in school, Oh wait. I'm gonna do this. I forgot about this. Elementary, okay. You're in elementary. Bakugou awakens his Quirk. Deku resets him. Yes, that happens. It's gonna be fucking hilarious. Not too much. It was like a second, so you couldn't do it for like a second. Yeah, pretty overpowered, don't you say? So basically, Bakugou gets confused for that second try, and then it comes back. Okay, he probably thought maybe it's a little hard to control. That's what's gonna change here. Bakugou trains harder. Yes. I don't know how much he trained, so let's just say I don't know what the hell he did. So let's say Bakugou trained a bit in the anime for like his beginning years, but now once he's 14 at the start of the anime, he'll be able to make 1.5 times the size of those explosions. That's how much he trained. Because of that incident. Yes, I'm gonna make everyone overpowered because Deku's immortal, about to be. So let's say you train twice as hard as Deku did. How I'm gonna have him train right now for those 4 years, okay? So yeah, that happens, and Deku, how he discovers he has a quirk. His mom's cutting a knife. I'm not cutting. I really wanted to pause and just think for a bit. Cutting some stuff. And then cuts herself. Deku gets a little sad. We rind. Yeah, perfectly fine. So, yeah, training happens. Eris goes missing, Deku discovers at the age of 11. Oh, there's my dog. It loves my room for some reason. And it scares me. Oh, wait, no, that's Casey, not Ruguru. So basically, yeah, that's what happens, and hold on. let's continue. So, where was I? Deku, at the age of, at the age of 12, finds out he can have a horn, because let's say his sister was born, that sounds painful. So his sister was born with a horn, that's all they know. So Deku can have a horn. Let's make it on the opposite side of where Eris is. I'm gonna do this. Should I make them combine? Let me down know in the comments if you want them to be able to combine into one being and be overpowered. You know. What are you doing, step bro? Leave me alone. So Deku finds out he can have a horn at the age of 12. So he starts to train more. To where the point he doesn't lose control of his power. Let's just say he had a few mishaps. Setting I'm gonna. Oh, that's so tempting. Make him reset bank accounts. That'd be fucking hilarious. Let's just say when he was training one day, he was using his power to make a tree grow faster. So he was making it go forward in time. Yeah, you can go backwards and forwards. That's what Eris can do at the age of 6. So, how many years have passed? I'm gonna get some notes. Give me note time. I'm gonna use my math notebook Mom got for me. How do you spell an E? Oh, I'm gonna pause quick. Wrote down some notes. This is gonna be a great idea with Naruto writing down all the damn jutsus. Cause that's gonna be annoying. So Deku can go forward in time and backwards in time by 5 seconds and stop time for 2 seconds. Okay, this is gonna be very useful. He found this out at 10. No, not 10. 11. When he was trying to do what superheroes do in, what was that anime? I can't remember. Hopefully I don't leave the call. Give me a second. So yeah, doing what he saw on TV, what on an anime or would it be real life? Who knows? It's anime. It's gonna be anime, and a manga thing. So you watch JoJo Bizarre Adventure. You tried to do that. This is a while ago. It's tempting to name that. I'm doing it. Give me a second. Totally spelt it correct. That's what he says. It's tempting to make it a buff. Let me down know in the comments if you want where he says that, and it's a buff. So yeah. With this is without the horn, by the way. With the horn, it's times 2 the power. Okay. So it's twice the power of 1. Hold on. Which will increase. I'm not going to make this a physical buff because he's eventually going to get 1 for all. Imagine that. It's tempting to make it a physical buff now. Let me down know in the comments if you wanted a physical buff. So yeah. Actually, no, if you want it to be a defensive increased power, so you can use technically twice the power of all for 1. So, I mean, 1 for all. Yes. You will not get all for 1. You might, though. Who knows? I am the creator of this world. You cannot stop me. So basically what happens, Deku can stop time, go forward and backwards 5 seconds, and with his horn out, twice the power, so, yeah. So, damn guinea pig. Stop moving shit around. So Deku's 12 now. So he's trying 12. Why is that significant? Why is 12? What was I gonna do at 12? I don't know the timeline of My Hero Academia world. By the way, he gets treated better for having a quirk, okay? I forgot to say that. I have to watch the anime, too. I have to finish it. It's quite a good anime. But you know what's better? Seven Deadly Sins without the Season 3. You know how terrible that Season 3 is. Everyone knows. So, yeah. At the age of 12, let's just say Bakugou is bullying him. Okay. Do I have milk? No. Baku was bullying him, so for having rewind, like bruh, rewind. It's rewind, bro. It's stop times that it did. I'm making it. The world increases the power by 2 times, right? How much do I want this? This will not increase. It'd be a fixed amount. Because that would be stupid. Saying the world will increases time stop power by 100 times. 200 seconds. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna make it twice this time. Twice the size. And for compensating for that, it's gonna be 1.5 times for the horn being out. Bakugou is bullying Deku for having rewind, like the legit best power ever. I would like this. So Deku says Zarudo, and for 4 seconds, Deku goes behind Bakugou, punch him in the face twice. Let's do some physical training. So let's just say he can run at 30 miles an hour. Why not? I'm kidding. So basically, he's fit. He's fit. He's in a good condition. He's like athlete level, so he can run as fast as the average Olympic gold medalist. No, I'm kidding. The fastest bronze medal. Wait, no, that could be bad. The average bronze medal time, or average bronze medal person, Olympic person. That's what he can do. So he's just average on that. But if you did enter the Olympics with using Quirk, you would win. The world, though. Get exhausted? Just reset time on you. Yes, I'm gonna do that. So, basically, that's what's gonna happen. He gets punched twice in the back, because let's say they're close, like, face to face, like, oh, you little, getting up in all his face, which makes Deku mad. For 4 seconds. Let's say it takes him 2 seconds to go behind him. Okay. Let's just say he had buddies around him, and pushing someone when time stopping is like, okay, you ever heard of a missile? If you push someone in time, time has stopped, it'd be pretty powerful. Let's just say you're able to push 200-pound person 1 foot to any direction. You're stopping time and you're applying that force to a 200-pound person. Let's just say none of these people are 200 pounds. They're probably like 180 or whatever. I was 180 at one point. I don't know how heavy I am. So yeah, that would probably severely injure them or maybe even kill them. I'd say, at least. I'm the god of this realm. You can't stop me. If you click off the video, that can't stop me either. I'm kidding. I can't find anyone at the current moment because I'm not allowed to. Because I don't want to. And I can't. I can be really ominous. So basically, goes behind, punches, what's his name? Bakugou. Twice in the back. Not that hard, though. Okay. It sends him flying in one direction. Okay, and towards the front of the room. Now we don't mess with Deku. No one does. No one ever did, because you have to be stupid to challenge someone with fucking time-stopping powers. Jeez. That'd be scary. So, yeah. That's what happens. You know. Fun. Um... So... Deku... Oh yeah, at 12. Let's just say Sludge Villain happens at 12. Let's just do that. Okay. Um... So he meets Sludge Villain. I don't know when he meets Sludge Villain. I'm way too lazy to look at it right now. So Deku meets Sludge Villain. Sludge Villain meets Time Stop and reverse. Let's just say when it reverses someone, it reverses if you want it to. I'm gonna give him that. If he wants to their original position. He uses that pretty damn well. 5 seconds ago, let's use the Flash for example. Runs at speed of light. 5 seconds. Traveled the world a few thousand times, probably. I don't know how fast that would be. Go back in time, mother. Yeah, you can see how powerful he can get with faster opponents. And we're gonna give, great memory. Wait, hold on. We're gonna give him a, what's it called? A photocopying memory. Hold on. Perfect recall. Give me a second. He has perfect recall. Okay. Which means he has a photographic memory. That's what I was looking for. So yeah. With perfect recall, let's just say you got someone moving insanely fast. Let's say 60 miles an hour in a circle around you. You wait 5 seconds. You remember their position, yeah. You punch in that direction, you use rewind on them. It's gonna be pretty powerful. Especially as soon as you use it. He's there. You stop time. Punch him 1,000 times, Yeah, I'm not hurt. I don't think you can punch someone 1,000 times for 4 seconds. So, yeah. So, Deku, Sludge Villain meets. Deku resets time on him by 5 seconds. And stops time. And kind of runs away a bit. Waits for time to restart. He doesn't say Zoroardo, because he's not going to wait for 4 seconds. Because let's say in 2 seconds he can run. I don't know the average for bronze medalists. So yeah. Deku, he starts throwing a bunch of things at it, because, perfect recall comes with, great memory and pretty decent intellect. Let's just say his IQ is 4, Shikamaru's. 220. I'm kidding. Let's just say his IQ is, fucking high. As high as mine, 148. Get wrecked, Newt. And I'm 13 too, so I think 148 is pretty good. To be fair, if it's me, I can't take a test more than once if I already know if I know the answers from the first test. So, yeah. What's this goddamn red stain on my... I might have spilt some juice. Or my brother got him over. Yeah, you can take that more than one way. I hate my brother. Anyways, let's continue. So, he's in trouble with Sludge Villain. He runs away with Zoroardo. Time Stop. So, yeah, so he's a few feet away. What's his name? No, he starts throwing things. I didn't say All Might's what's his name. I just said what. It's so tempting. So basically, Deku now, starts throwing things at him, because he's trying to look for a weakness. While being subtle, Zoroardo throw a bunch of stuff at him. That'd be funny. That happens. One of them hits his eye, and he knows that, and he notices that. So, he waits for his cooldown. I forgot about cooldown, guys. It's gonna be 2 seconds for each. Hold on, why not just... I didn't misspell cool. So basically 2 seconds is his cooldown. So after using a power, he has to wait 2 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna say that right now. I'm gonna... If you don't shut up, Mocha, I'm gonna shove so much damn food down your throat. Jeez, it's not right. I like my guinea pig, and if you try to take him away from me, I'll personally find you. I can get really defensive real quick. So basically, yeah. His cooldown's 2 seconds, so he waits 2 seconds dodging, you know. It's not that hard for a bronze medalist. Now, this is for, not in Deku's world, because a bronze medalist could probably run like 4,000 miles an hour for all we know. Let's just say for our world, you know, the real world. I'm kidding. So yeah, Deku, 2 seconds have passed, you know, dodging is pretty easy. Time stops, and just throws any sharp thing at its eyes and runs up to it. He says it's a world though. Okay, gotta say that first. Um, and he starts punching his eyes, and after the stop, one of his eyes is completely decimated. It doesn't exist anymore. And so his what's called? Also, you can slow time. This does not have a cooldown. It does not have a cooldown. Okay. By the way, if you guys want me to start a new what if, just post down in the comments. I might do it, depending on what it is. If it's in my range of abilities, of course. So Sludge Villain happens down. For how long? Let's just say for indefinitely. Because, you know, he could do that. Because he can just reset time by 5 seconds, you know, it's just overpowered. He would not be able to use this on his other abilities, okay? So, what should I say? Slow down time by half the speed. Don't know what speep is, but, you know, I've done worse. 50% of the speed, you know, half speed. Decent. So he uses that too, so, yeah. So, yeah, that works pretty well. Deku, destroys one eye, heavily injures the other one. Thing's crying in pain. I'm gonna make this a waifu. You can't stop me. You cannot stop me. No one can stop me. So basically, yeah, the Sludge villain is a girl. You can't goddamn stop me no matter what. You can't stop me. I'm gonna make this a massive harem. I'm gonna go with all my fantasies. I'm kidding. It's not fantasy. As long as they're of age, it's a good fantasy. This girl is not of age. Let's just say she had bad life. You know, mom criminal, dad a criminal. You know, yeah. Actually, no. I'm gonna make this even better. Mom criminal, dad a cop. Yep. You know, this ain't gonna be a raping story. No, there will be no rape at all. There will be no rapping. Okay, no rapping at all. At one point, there might be. Actually, no. This is not a kids channel for this specific reason. Um. So, and I honestly don't care about age. Everyone knows about the birds and bees at age goddamn 1 nowadays. I'm saying that like I'm 400 years old. Um, I like doing that. I'm a weird person. So, let's continue on with the story. Let's say Sludge Girl, uh, yeah, Sludge Girl, goes back to her normal form. Deku would think this is pretty hot. Thirsty motherfucker. Basically, I'll get some art later. Hold on. I might be able to pull up some. Let's just say, actually, no, not many people. Let's just say she has a little bit of sludge or liquidy off of her. She hasn't full control of her power because let's just say she's 11. Okay, she's 11. Year younger than Deku right now. In her sludge form, she has to wait for it to renew itself, so she can't use it for a while. All Might comes and asks, "Where's the villain?" Deku goes, "It ran off that way." Points behind uh, All Might. You know, Deku is not gonna be a good boy, you could say. So yeah. So now Deku gets a new friend. I'm gonna make this the biggest harem you ever see. And then Sludge Girl's gonna be like, "Why'd you do that? Why didn't you tell him?" And Deku's gonna be like, "I think you kinda cute." Um, because this Deku's gonna be daring. He punched not Deku, Bakugou twice with restraint and time stop in the world mode. What's time to call that? Oh god, I'm gonna stop saying things. Well, I'm gonna continue saying things. So how long has this been? I'll do this till 40 minutes, and it might go longer than that. So Deku now goes to his mom's house with this girl and says, Deku explains what happens. Gets smacked because I wouldn't smack my child. I'll be taken to the room. She pretty nice, Go on, dude. Catch him. Give me a son or a daughter. Give me a child, or grandchild. Yeah, that'd be grandchild. That'd be scary. Deku's my brother. He's my son. Yeah. So, um, kind of just hits him on the head like, "You little shit." So Deku asks if she can stay, and Izuku says yes, because Izuku, good girl, good mom, it's great mom. Heard Izuku. If Zuko ever gets hurt, ends up getting hurt in this story, I'm gonna put rage mode on here. 20 times the power. Everything. So, when he's raging out, he's 20 times stronger. This works in everything. And I mean everything. Slow down time. Oh, that's going to be 20 times stronger. So, instead of 50%, that's going to be hard to do. The cooldown, though, non-existent. Perfect recall. It's perfect recall. You can't increase it. Horn power, though. So we had a 0. That's 15. 30 times the power. So he gonna be getting a boost of 30 times. Actually, no. Everything. So it's gonna be a power boost. Okay, what's 20 times 30, guys? Yeah, you can see how powerful this is. Stop time, even without Satan's World, which is gonna be 40 times the power, Jesus, of whatever the 2 seconds gonna be, 40 seconds. That 5 seconds you see there, 100 seconds. That's without using the horn, which is going to be 30 times 20. Now, let's just do some quick math. 600. What is 600 times 2? Okay, I'm done for now. Okay, we're going to do this later. You can see how powerful this is going to be. Oh, by the way, that works on everything, too. The horn out. So, wait, no. The horn out would not work on Zerworldle, sorry. Or on any of the power boosting or rage mode. Because that'd be too stupid. But it does work on slow time, so it's 25% speed. I mean... 12.5 minus 50. Well, 50 minus 12.5. We just got 40, 30, 10, 2, 8, 7. 37.5. I'm very good at math right now. Because it's just subtraction. Even though subtraction and division are the things I suck at the most. Besides things I don't know about in math. And I'd probably say I'm decent at math. You know, I hate math, you know. I'm reading on a quote-unquote 5th grade level. You know, I can probably read for 12th grade books now. I'm not flexing or anything, but I'm pretty damn smart. So, yeah. That's gonna happen. I'm making him too powerful. I'm making him too powerful. What I was gonna do with the horn out now would be 600 times 2 for the Zerworldle, and then whatever the time style is gonna be, yeah, I'm not doing that. Zerworldle is a fixed number unless he's in rage mode. So when he's in rage mode, don't touch him. Stay away from him. He is so much more powerful than you think. But he can cancel his time stop, but usually he won't, because it's like, what, like 2-3 seconds? Maybe even 1 second? Like, you can use that time to think, so, yeah, he's pretty damn smart. That's gonna be one of his powers. Smart. So he's pretty damn smart. Eris right now is fucking soulless. Yeah, Eris is sad. Eris is sad. I don't have any powers for Eris at the current moment. This is when Eris is gonna be back. Okay, I'm not that far in the anime, so I won't reach that. I'll reach to. Okay, I'll reach to when the exams are done, because I'll have to start watching the anime again. So yeah, how long has this been going on? 38. So yeah, Sludge Girl, you know, they kind of have to sleep in the same room, because, you know, Deku ain't gonna be like, just sleep on the couch. No, I'm gonna sleep in bed. And, let's just say they have extra stuff, you know. Let's say Izuku is a bit of a hoarder when it comes to, clothes, older clothes, like 2-3 sizes down clothes and stuff like that, just in case, you know, they didn't get going tough. They have a shed out back, and it's like, it's pretty, they have 2 sheds out back. One's the washroom, which, yeah, it's pretty big. It's like, as big as my room, which is like 12 by 12, I think, or it's 12 by 13. Let's say it's a 12 by 12 room, okay? I don't know how big. I think it's 13 by 14. No, it's not. Because it's this way, it's definitely 12. This might be 14. Because, like, I'm half of it. I'm nowhere near 6 foot. So it might be 11 by 13. I don't know. I'm too lazy to check. Sorry, I kind of go on rambling. Because, you know, I can't control myself sometimes. So basically, with Deku, you know, he's gonna be pretty damn powerful. In Rage. Scary. So Deku kind of makes a bed, because, you know, yeah. Izuku ain't a hoarder in anything else, so when, like, something's broke or damn water, yeah, don't watch hoarders if you have, like, a weak stomach. Or you're someone like me, goddamn smell it. So yeah. Basically, yeah, that happens, and Deku is pretty mean. Not mean. Makes a decent bed, you know. He's done chores. I'm gonna do something here. Gods can bless people in this world. Yes. You know what blessing he's gonna get? Blessing of housework. You usually get one by as soon as you're born. Let's say that was just his. Because, you know, yeah. Actually, no. No, I'm not doing that. That's gonna be way too much goddamn information. So, yeah. He gets blessed by the god of housework. So he's a damn good cook. Like, let's just say in a voice in their head, it tells them how much it is. So let's just say this is 50% complete. Okay. Because, like, they have to master it, of course, and it's 50%. And they always know, it's like, oh, I'm, like, half done. I got 50% more to go. So, yeah, he's really good, because he got 50% of the blessing. But you can access the full blessing. By the way, Rage Mode works on the blessing. So he's going to be a damn good chef. Jesus Christ. Ugh. What are we going to make it? We could make him a Gordon Ramsay, you know. By the way, in this world, Gordon Ramsay is a god of cookery. Don't ask how. He is legit the god of cookery. In this world, we got a Gordon Ramsay, you know, in Japan at the current moment. In my world. Apostle of the god of cookery. And rage. I should just make it war because it'd be funny. No. But let's say blessings can be targeted specifically, okay? Let's just do that. But with his blessing, it's like all around. It's like, oh, he great at chores. Like, he wants to do the chores too, because, like, oh, I'm getting more powerful in something. So let's just say he's a bit of a training addict. He just loves training. Because it's fun for him. Crazy motherfucker. So yeah. Basically, he sees it as a form of training, so he does it a lot. But with the cooking, Izuku does it, cooking, because, you know, it's his mom. She was blessed by the god of cookery. Hold on. My room, and it's time to eat. I'll eat in a little bit. It's damn steak, though. So, alright. I'm kidding. Izuku did not get blessed by the god of cookery. She got blessed by the god of housework, too. So, she's a decent cook. She has 100% of the blessing. Because she's like, what, 34? She looks like in her 20s, but you know what happened. Also, since Inko doesn't look the same as she does in the beginning of the anime. She's like, damn, son. Basically, yeah, that's what she looks like. If you want me to do a demonic voice, I'll do a demonic voice. And I'll do a demonic voice when I want to. So yeah. Actually, I got a great what if now. That's so good. It's tempting to stop the video just to eat my damn steak. But I won't. I might though. So Deku, Izuku looks like Bakugou's mom. You know what Bakugou's mom looks like. But instead of looking like a Bakugou with tits, it looks fine. Oh god, mom knows about my channel. I shouldn't have said that. It's tempting just to restart the video now. So basically, Deku, now Izuku looks like Bakugou's mom, except looks more like a different person. You know, just not like, alright, we're gonna take this person here and make it a female. Chocolate milk good. So yeah, that's what happens. So yeah, that's what Inko's mom. Deku's mom looks like. So, oh, I'm gonna take a piece of this steak. It's a little bit bad because that piece was a little bit bad because I took like a big burnt piece of it, but it wasn't entirely burnt, but it was damn good. So yeah, let's continue with the story. I want another piece. So Inko looks like a different person, you know, but looking the same also, you know, green hair. Yeah. She doesn't look like the cute she was in the beginning of the anime. She's cute, you know. So yeah. Now that what's gonna be the sludge girl's name? I suck at creating names, guys. Whew. Hold on, give me a second. Name will be Sophie. Yeah, to talk to my friend quick, cause I suck at getting names. First thing that was fun. Really, I thought he said a bad name or that girl. It's on my nerves. So yeah, Sophie will be her name. Gotta write that down. Give me a second. Alright, wrote that down. Sorry. Forgot to pause it. So, Sophie will be her name. Come on, Fat. I need you. You're delicious on this damn steak. No, I have hands. I'm not gonna do that. I'm using my phone right now. I'll do that later. So, Sludge Girl's name is Sophie. So, Sophie sleeps on the ground. It's pretty damn comfy because, you know, housework. That can be a lot of things, like maid and stuff like that. So, pretty good at making beds, you know. Like, this is a Casper bed, pretty much. That's what Deku created, with only 50%. If Zuko created this would be a god-level bed that gods would be jealous of. So, yeah. That's gonna be what it is. There's a god for everything in this world. And when I say everything, I mean everything. I'm gonna make them all gods for now. Because, like, I'm pretty sure a lot of you would be mad about making me blessed by the goddess of housework. Yeah, that makes pretty much, that'll be a lot. They're all gonna be gods. Okay, not gonna be goddesses. They have no gender. Okay. They have no gender. They're genderless beings now. So yeah. So, yes, there's a God of Jesus, you know, yeah, God of Jesus, walking on water. There can be some pretty powerful ones, like God of Immortality and stuff like that. Like, yeah, it can get pretty ridiculous on how good these blessings can get. But the stronger they are, the rarer they are. So, like, something like God of Absolute Power, you know, it's kind of hard to get. Hold on, I'm going to take a piece. If you can hear that, I'm sorry. But this piece can be good. I'll pause quick. Peace. So, there's different gods for everything. They're all gonna be gods. There's gonna be no goddesses or male gods, you know. Genderless beings. There can be blessings of, like, absolute destruction or absolute. Yeah, you see the point. But those are rare because they're like smarter. Well, they're all smart, but you know, eventually Deku will get a ton of blessings. You should know how I work with just what the one series of what if Deku had the ghoul. You saw how powerful I made them. Just wait, Deku's gonna be even more broken. Well, you can unlock blessings by different achievements, or if you get the attention of a god. Just to let you know. You're gonna see how you can get immortality now, mother truckers. So yeah, basically, in order to level up mortality, you have to survive fatal wounds. You have to survive enough of them in order to get his attention or get the achievement. Getting his attention, yeah. If you get a god's attention, you start with the entire blessing, like 100% of the blessing. Instead of just getting the percentage of it. Because if you get an attention of a guy, they're going to give you pretty damn good attention. Yeah, let's continue. This is a Casper level bed, for Sophie. Deku and Izuku have actual Casper beds because, Deku took like a side job over the summer at one point. Made a ton of money. He made $1,000 in 3 months, right? Because that's how long a summer break is. Now, Inko, she has a job as a maid. But it's like a part-time job. She works 8 hours. It's pretty damn good pay because it's for a rich person, And, because of her blessing, she's even wanted more in other places. But she only works for this person because, let's just say, it's a friend. Friendish person. No special benefits or anything like that. Gets paid relatively well, but his dad still goes overseas, because this ain't enough to afford a house, pay rent. You still need to pay rent stuff. Just can't help. Don't ask how, okay? Just leave me alone. Plot, okay? Convenient for me, specifically. So, yeah. I'm gonna chew on this bone later. So, yeah. Basically, his Casper level bit. They both have Caspers because they've saved up quite a damn bit. They probably have, working 8 hours on the weekends. So that's like 16 hours. 16 times 4 would be 40, what's 4 times 6? 48, 12, 20, 60 hours every month, which, let's say she gets a pay of, since it's like a part-time job, let's say it's like $15 an hour. That would be the normal wage. But basically, because it's a big house, like a really big house, like you've seen a mansion before, twice the size of whatever you're thinking right now. Skyscraper level. I'm kidding. It's like half a skyscraper, pretty much, in like footage area and stuff. Not counting the backyard, because yeah, the backyard's like 15 acres. She only works on the house, not in the yard. She does tend to the garden. But she gets extra pay because, at first they didn't know about that for 3 months, and then they found out, and they felt so bad they gave her pay, and they increased her wage to $17 an hour instead of 16, which for a part-time job, I think $17 an hour is pretty good. Remember, I have no concept of money at the current moment. I don't understand it too much because I don't get paid. And I don't buy too many things. I know it's good and all. Jesus, this is almost been an hour. This is gonna take forever to upload. Okay, let's continue. So they wake up the next day and I'm kidding. So yeah, they get dressed and everything. Yeah. Inko ran out of groceries. Perfect timing. Blood armor, you know. Where's my microphone on this thing? I think it's in the top. I'll do a test later to find out. And upload it. Because it's gonna be cringy as hell. I'll make it cringe. But not as cringe as I'm thinking right now. So let's continue. So they go out for groceries. It's kind of a little date. It's like but it's not like a date, you know. It's a date, but it's not a date. So yeah, that's what happens, and I can't believe it's almost an hour long. So yeah, they get groceries, you know, milk, chocolate milk. You can't get enough chocolate milk. But yeah, that happens, and yeah. So yeah, they get all the essentials, you know, oranges, you know, all the stuff I would want, candy, even more candy. Oh, since Deku has an allowance, he shares an allowance with Sophie. You know, he a good guy. He a good guy. He a real good guy. He's like, that hurt for me. So he shares like half of his allowance with him. Let's just say his allowance every month. I was about to say $1,000, but you know, they could probably afford it too. You know, 60 times 17. 6 times 7, 10, that'd be 600, actually, no. Yeah. So it looks like, and you got, yeah, it's 600. 600. And you got the 7 times 6, 42. 400. So Inko makes $1,200 every month. It seems pretty good, especially with her power. You know, it's like fucking godlike. So yeah, that's how much money she makes every month. Seems pretty good if you ask me. So yeah, that's what happens, and you know, Inko, yeah, she makes that much. I'd love to make that much every month. But I think that's pretty good for only working 60 hours a month instead of like fucking every week or every 2 days or whatever. Actually, that's impossible. Like some people work like 80 hours a week, and they like my brother. He doesn't make too much money, you know. But he's a child. What do you get? Okay, I'm not gonna play about that. I don't care. He spends his money recklessly. So yeah, that's what happens, and actually, I might do more what ifs to increase my math skills. So yeah, that's what happens, and they get all essentials and stuff. Deku's allowance is $100 every 2 weeks. Let's do that. Because nothing spoils in this house. Nothing spoils in this house. Because he has perfect recall. He knows all the expiration dates. Yeah, I just found another way to use his power. Somebody's just gonna give him the blessing of God of memory. Like, but he doesn't. Actually, yeah, let's just make perfect recall that, you know. Makes sense. Doing an idiotic thing right now. So yeah, let's just do that. Perfect recall is a blessing, and smart is just like a side effect of having the blessing. So yeah, that's what happens, and let's just say that was his first blessing, God of memory, so it's 100%. When your first blessing's 100% right away. Okay, let's just do that. He got the blessing of housework because he really wanted to help his mom. And Deku was a cute mother trucker when he was little. So the god of housework, being both genders, is pretty good. they have a feminine side and they have a non-feminine side, the male side, It ain't like me, though, where you just do whatever I want. And it's been an hour, hasn't it? It's very close. It is an hour. I gotta hurry this up. So, yeah, that's what happens, and they go for groceries, and they're both making $50 every 2 weeks. So, yeah. Because Deku needs it for training, Yeah. And then 2 years go by, start of the anime. Teacher throws stuff up. Deku's like being a smart person and be a little jerk sometimes, because why not? Also, he got another blessing these 2 years. Blessing by God of Mischief. Took a liking. The God of Mischief took a liking, so he has 60%. He started with 50. Okay. So yeah, having that, it doesn't change his personality too much, but because God of Rage could make Gordon Ramsay be mean to his child. That would never happen. If I found out he being mean to his child in real life, it's time for a Christian. It's time for me to turn Christian, mother truckers. Crusade. Don't ask me, I don't know too much about Christians. I'm not a Christian myself. I'm more of a person who hates God and likes my own power. I don't see any God up here other than me. Fucking God. Give me a second. I don't know if you heard that or not. It's my deodorant and it was just there. So yeah, let's continue. So Deku. By the way, the time on my phone is completely wrong. Actually, that's a long time. 5 minutes. Actually, no, it's not that much. That's how much my grandma's car is. Yeah. So it's 5 minutes. So it's 9:03 right now. So yeah. Hold on. Get in my room. So get the groceries. Crusade would happen if Gordon Ramsay being mean to child. I'll make a pretty powerful one, The blessing of God and anime on my side. No, I don't. So yeah, they go grocery shopping. They got all the essentials. Deku gets $50 every month. I mean, every 2 weeks. So each get $100 every month. So yeah, Deku gonna be a good guy. He's not gonna let his woman work. He's gonna be pro hero. He's gonna make a crap ton of money, or he's gonna steal it. Because at some point, that horn is gonna be at 20% of the power. Yeah, I'll make that its max, 20%. So, and time stop, 200 seconds on alone. And then before we go forward and backwards, 80 years. 80 years, that's quite a bit. He's immortal, my guy. Every one of his women is immortal. And eventually that cooldown will go to 1 second. I won't let it go any lower. I'm kidding. It will go lower. For sure. So yeah. Is this recording? Yes, I've made that mistake once before. No. So yeah. He's pretty good. In those 2 years, give me a second. He did train. Did I pause you? No. So basically, for his training, he got to 30 seconds go forward and backwards, 5 seconds for stop time. The horn is now two times the power. Cooldown, nothing changed. Slowdown time has become 40% speed. Rage hasn't changed because that's not going to change. The God of Housework blessing has gone to 100%, so now it's complete. So now he's just as good as his mom. I'm kidding. They can go higher, you know. Ingo's mom is one of those rare cases. It's at 1,000%. Let's just say the God of Housework took a real good liking to her. Okay? A real good liking. So yeah, it's been... Okay. So yeah, let's continue. So, it's the start of anime. Teacher throws paper. I got this from goddamn Mischief, geez. I had to take a break, and I forgot what I was doing. So, now, Deku... Teacher throws him in there, and Deku's like, "Sir, don't do that, please. You don't want to be reset, you know?" So he reset, yeah, because with his power... He has... Okay, hold on. He can use Rage. He can activate Rage mode, but it's only going to be half the power, of course. Hold on. I'm going to put that somewhere so I don't think it where he controls his Rage. Yeah. So, yeah. That's what happens, and... You know, it's quite good. So, yeah, it's half the power. So, it's instead of 20%, it's 10%. I mean, not 10%. Instead of 20 times the power, it's 10 times the power. So, yeah, that 30 seconds becomes 60 seconds. And then that would become 20. And then be 60 times 20. Basically, let's just say resetting them is really inconvenient. Because, let's just say this is the start of the class. Okay. This will send him where he's changing. Okay. And the because let's just make Deku a stalker, you know, he's pretty good. It's time to give him another blessing from that. He does not get another blessing. I will give him another blessing of stalking. Yes. I'll do whatever I want. Deku's not gonna like this blessing too much, because, yeah. So, yeah. He kind of resets that, and the paper is where, goes back to where they were. On the table. Because they were on the table in the beginning. So yeah, that's what happens, and Deku tells him, don't do that, unless you want to be reset into an embarrassing position. So yeah. Which means Deku, with stopping time, his cooldown is activated. For his, go forward and go backward. Yeah. You stop time for the 5 seconds. And he can just keep changing until he finds the right one. You know. And he can even slow the time. Which will slow the cooldown. I'm kidding, no. That won't work. Cooldown goes the same speed. Yes, I'm gonna make him overpowered. So yeah. That's what happens. And it's pretty fun. So basically, yeah. That happens, and Deku, tells him not to do that again. And then teacher listens, because, you know, Deku can be pretty damn scary. Made an example out of Bakugou, you know, try to start a few fights. So, yeah. Teacher says we have 2 people going to the academy. Bakugou gives his whole speech, you know. And he says, Bakugou. Yeah. He says, Deku. Bakugou instantly shuts up and sits down. Now, everybody thinks he's going to be a pretty damn good hero. He is. Yeah, he's pretty good. So what happens is, another Sludge villain appears. Don't ask how. No. This is gonna be worse. This is a guy blessing, has a Sludge quirk. Okay, turns himself into Sludge. But it's more of a true mutation than an actual mutation. An actual mutation just mutates your power and you can turn back. And true mutation is you can't turn back. So also, he was blessed by the god of Sludge. Yeah, it's pretty good. Don't ask how. So yeah, Deku encounters him with Sophie. Yeah, that's nice. Deku deals with him pretty easily. Hold on. I'm gonna talk a bit quieter. So yeah, that's what happens. And so Deku deals with that pretty quickly. All Might comes. And All Might thinking it's the same one from 2 years ago. Detroit smashes it and gets into a bottle. Sophie, kind of climbs onto him and is like, "Can I be a hero with a Sludge quirk too?" And then, of course, what's his name? All Might. What's his face? All Might. Says, "Yeah, of course, you can come great with any quirk as long as you put enough training into it." Because, like, yeah, you could pretty much, like, change your hair color. Change your hair color into the sun. You know, pretty powerful. So, yeah. Hold on. What was I thinking? So, not Bakugou. All Might says yes. Sophie hugs All Might. And the thing becomes loose. You know. Yeah. Deku doesn't ask this question because it's goddamn rewind. It's overpowered. Uh, so yeah, that's what happens. Hold on. Change something here on my list. So yeah, that's what happens, and yeah, comes loose. All Might jumps off. Deku, what's his face? Deku. No. The Sludge thing falls off into the alleyway where Bakugou was. Bakugou, kicks it, and it opens. Like he's an idiot. His friends run away. Bakugou gets trapped. Big explosion. Remember, these are 0.5 and 1.5 times the size. They're pretty damn big. So no one can get near them. The line is further back. Deku and Sophie see this, and Deku is like, "Oh my god!" Runs up. Gets down. Runs up. Says the world, though. Turns out his horn and says the world, though. So that would be 10, 20 seconds. So he rushes over there. Shoots at. Stops the stop time and pull down his horn. Then basically resets time by doing control rage. This happened because of his mischief power. Controlled rage. And then, so 300 seconds. And he takes out his horn, which would be 300 times 2, 600, 6,000 seconds. So he sets it far enough to where the explosion started happening, and he realizes, okay, that won't work. So he sets it back 10 seconds, and it's in the bottle now. No. Yeah, it's back 10 seconds, and it's in the bottle now. Yeah, pretty good. So yeah, you can see how powerful it would be. So yeah, that's what happens, and he gets congratulated, well, scolded at by the heroes, but says the world and stops time, and gets behind them and knocks them all out, and time resumes. Like, that's annoying, Jesus Christ. So yeah, so now you're in time skip to the what's it called? To the school. Deku doesn't trip. He's with Sophie, of course. They sit next to each other. They're having a small conversation. Ida comes up. Deku stops time, because he pissed him off. He was talking to his girl. Because they're kind of girlfriends now. Boyfriend and girlfriend now. Because they've been together for, what, 2 years now? 2 years. Living in the same damn house. Jeez. Sophie did eventually get a bed. So yeah, that's what happened, and actually, no. After, like, a year, no, I'm kidding. After a month, they just started sleeping in the same bed, Yeah, just Deku didn't care. Sophie kind of liked it. Then they got a bigger bed, because, Deku had a twin. I'm gonna make a new one. Twin queen bed. It was, like, enough for him. Then they got a queen bed, and then, yeah, it was good for both of them. So yeah. Now I have a queen bed and stuff like that. They both go to the exam. Deku doesn't trip over. So yeah, they're sitting next to each other, and since, Ida interrupted their conversation, Deku says, Zoroardo, stops time, and chucks him across the room. With time stopped. He breaks every bone in his body. Besides his, back, of course. He ain't paralyzed. He just breaks every bone in his body, Nothing special. And Deku says, interrupt me again, and I'll make it worse for you. So yeah. He's sent to the infirmary. I'm gonna increase Recovery Girl's power by, 3 times the amount. I'm kidding. She got, blessed by the God of Healing, so, yeah. So, the only thing she can do is, heal fatigue, though. So, yeah. She's a lot more powerful right now, so. And since she has more time to train her quirk, she gets blessed by the God of Youth, too. Yeah, she got 2. Because, like, she was helping so many people when she could have killed so many people with her power, always trying her best. And so, can't touch the God of Youth. Keeping the youth alive and stuff, giving him more power, so, yeah. Blessed her with eternal youth. Not immortality, she can still die, but eternal youth. She can't die of old age anymore. So, yeah. She can look however she wants to look. She can look her actual age, which she preferably does. But if she's ever hiding, or going into hiding, because, bad things happen, she just goes into one of her many ages she can go into. So, yeah. That happens, and he gets sent to infirmary. Yeah, he's fine now. Jeez, what the hell happened? So, Deku gets left off with a warning, and he's like, okay, fine. The exam starts. Sophie is in another site. Sophie ends up getting, how many points? 50 points. 50, villain points and 30 regular points. So yeah, she goes in 30 rescue points, so that is 70. So she's in third place. Bakugou is in another arena. Bakugou gets, what's it called? 74 points I think he got. And then, yeah, that happens, and Deku, basically destroys all the robots. So he gets, yeah, because of his time spot. Okay, let me do this quick. Okay, so we got the horn out, with times that by 10, so that's 20 itself, and then you time 10 times 5, which is 50. This is for the stop time. Then he times it by 2. Wait, no. First off, he says a worldle, which times it by 2 would be 10. Then he times it by 10, which would be 100. Then he times it by the 20, which would be 2,000. So I'm pretty sure he can beat everything in 2,000 seconds. You know, yeah, pretty powerful. And then even if he doesn't, he has the slow time for indefinitely. Pretty powerful. So yeah, and that's what happens. He beats all of them, and there were, how many were there? Let's say there were 300. So he beats All Might's score. Because let's say All Might got 260. He beats All Might's score. So yeah, he gets first place by quite a bit. He doesn't get any rescue points though. Because, like, you can't get any rescue. Actually, no, he gets 10 rescue points. Because, like, you saved everyone from an impending danger. So, like, yeah, you get 10 rescue points. So, yeah. That won't happen. Yeah, he gets 10. So, he got 310. No 0 point has come out. They had to do another one. Because they're all defeated. So, yeah, that's what happened. And so, yeah. He's in first place. He gets the UI recommendation. So does Sophie. So yeah, they go to bed, and we're gonna end this off right here. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.